Hi everyone, it's Henna here, and today I wanted to come onto YouTube to do a really quick, simple glam makeup look using a full face of Fenty Beauty. But first, my name is Henna Ali. I'm here on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube at the Henna Ali. I'm all about being unfiltered and showing my real and true skin. But without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So I've already done a full skin prep, but of course I'm gonna go into using a primer, and this one is by Fenty. It's their Soft Filter Matte Primer. And for context, I do have very combination to oily skin. I have acne scars, hormonal breakouts still, large pores, the works. So I always like to go in with the mattifying but smoothing primer. And I do have the mini size because it's been a while since I've used the Fenty primer, so I wanted to try it out by picking up the mini. So I took at least one pump of that, and I'm just gonna kind of dab it into the areas that I know I need a little bit of help when it comes to shine, my pores, and really where my texture lies the most. I mean, we have texture all over our skin, but it definitely always gets emphasized a lot in my T-zone. Focusing the primer there. I'm now going to take the Fenty Beauty, is it Easy or Ease Drop Skin Tint Foundation, and this is also supposed to be a nice blurring skin tint. I've been obsessed with wearing skin tints for the last year now, and it's just such a light formula while still looking very glowy, healthy skin and giving you that little bit of coverage that you might need. You don't really have to apply a product like this, but I'm just doing it for this video. And then I like to use the Rare Beauty foundation brush just because it does a really good job at spreading out product really quickly and over a large area. I mean, look at that. You can already see how nice that looks on the skin. I'm also using this in the shade 8. It did take me a bit to figure out what shade to pick up in this Fenty Beauty product because I do wear 265, I think, or 260 in Fenty. I used to use 280 and 290, but they definitely added an olive undertone in their shade range, which was amazing. So I definitely switched my shade, but has to be the most closest to my shade. I'm now going to take the Fenty Beauty Matchstick, and this is one of their newest shades. It's in the shade Swedish, which is number 10. So you can definitely apply directly to the skin. I've stopped doing that just because I feel like I end up putting so much more effort into blending out the product. So instead, what I like to do is I like to take a brush, and this is by Makeup by Mario. It's the F1 brush, and I like to just pick up the product like this and then apply it directly to the skin. I've noticed this does a really easier job at really seamless blend on the skin while being able to control how much I want to apply without having to create a streak. I mean, look at that. It already added a really pretty, nice bronze. The less time I spend on blending, the nicer application I've noticed I can get. So definitely trying to be as efficient while effective as possible in our makeup routine. And then of course, I always like to just apply a little bit to my jawline. I'm now gonna apply concealer, and yes, I like to kind of use cream bronzer and contours before I go in with concealing, just to make sure we kind of clean and blend everything together. So I'm actually gonna take the Fenty Beauty Eye Brightener, and this is just such an underrated product personally, and this is in the shade Deep Butter 7. It is an eye brightener, but the coverage on this eye brightener, y'all, is just insane. And even that, like, I put too much, but it's okay because I really want you to see how beautiful this eye brightener is. Just look at this. And I was introduced to this product from an associate at Sephora, looking at the Rare Beauty brightener, which that on its own is so beautiful as well. But she was like, girl, you have to pick this Fenty Beauty eye brightener out because look at that. Look at the coverage and look how much brightness it brought under my eye. And this is wearing a skin tint. Can you imagine wearing this alone? So beautiful. I even brought some down here because I like to just bring some of the brightness down. But look at that. That looks gorgeous, and it's so soft, so pretty and hydrated. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the other side. But look at that. This, I'm telling y'all, so pretty and so underrated. Now we're at that point where it's time to kind of set the face, right? To make sure nothing moves throughout the day and it'll last all day. So I'm actually gonna take the Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Island Ting, and I'm gonna go ahead and just apply that over where we put the matchstick, just to make sure it doesn't move. And I mean, it's an extra warmth to the skin. And I kind of just do dabbing motions with my bronzer because again, I really just want to set that cream product underneath while adding a little bit more pigment. Again, taking on the bottom, whatever I have left that's extra, I kind of just drag it underneath the jawline. So I did forget this step, but it's okay because this product works really well on cream, liquid, and powder products. And that's the cream blush. This is their Cheeks Out in the shade Cool Berry. So I'm gonna just go straight in, some up on my brush, and just lightly dab it on. And you're gonna see, like, even though I have already set the bronzer underneath, so there is a little bit of powder on my face, it still sits so smooth and nice on the skin without looking patchy. So if anything, me skipping that and forgetting kind of worked out because I could show you how easy it is to work with this product. Now I'm going to set the rest of my makeup using the Pro Matte Foundation Powder, and this is in the shade 260. So I'm taking this really dandy e.l.f. brush. I'm going to kind of lightly dab some of that off, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it in the areas I know I tend to get a little oily, which is right here, again in that inner corner T-zone area. So I want to put most of the saturated product in the areas that I know I tend to shine through. And then I'm going to take a little bit of product and just dab that under the eyes, set my under eyes. This powder has such a thin consistency in the sense of you can keep applying and it won't crease up on you, which happens with quite a few foundation powders, but this one is really easy to work with. Look how soft that looks already. For the lips, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to line my lips, and this isn't from Fenty, but I do like this combo. To top it off, I'm going to take the Fenty Ice Gloss Bomb. This just feels so nice on the lips, and it looks so pretty with this combination. So here is my complete simple glam makeup look using Fenty Beauty. It's definitely an everyday makeup look while using a really minimum amount of products, feeling really lightweight on the skin, but very effective as well. It's been a while I've been here on YouTube doing a video or a makeup video, just a video in general. So I really wanted to come back and do something really light, fresh, and easy. So I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I'm excited to be back on YouTube and to post more frequently here. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I will start posting here more frequently, but you can definitely follow me on Instagram and TikTok at the Henna Ollie because I post every day on there. But that is it. And if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye everyone.